He say the art of war. It's the art of war, you know. Yeah, it's the art of war. The art of your chin being on the ground. The art of your chin being on the ground. Carter, what's your name? Where you Carter from?
Coach, man. It's Casino like Prez.
Casino, what's going on? What's going on, fam?
What's going on, man? I just, hey, man. What them Haney's hating on tanking them like that, man?
Hey, man, look here, man. Hey, Casino, man, I'm trying to tell you, dog, that Haney's are on a mission. That Haney's right now are upset. They tired of you dudes from Baltimore been disrespecting the Haney family name. They tired of, you know, people not giving them they just due. The Lomachenko fans don't like them. The Tank Davis fans don't like them. You know, they tired.
Well,
and right now they're trying to get their respect right now.
Well, Coach, if they that mad, man, they might as well go ahead and get a gun because we know they ain't gonna hurt nobody with their hands. they ain't gonna do shit with them hands. So I don't give a fuck how mad they is. I don't give a damn. Hey, look, so I go 12, but I'm talking about Devin Haney going around the industry. He giving out easy losses. he handing out easy losses. If you want to take a loss, the easiest loss you could ever take, you go fight Devin Haney. You ain't gonna have a cut. Nothing. You ain't gonna get no concession. You ain't gotta go to the hospital. In fact, you can get you a good payday, and you ain't gonna feel nothing. You ain't gonna feel nothing, man. Cause that boy ain't hitting some shit. And ESPN knew what they had to do. That's why they motherfuckers pay per view so cheap. I ain't calling in that day when you were talking about it. But what the hell they supposed to charge them folks for, man? Like, how the hell you gonna charge? How you gonna charge full price for a Devin Haney fight? You know what I'm saying? Really, $60 is too much goddamn money. You know what I'm saying? But see, this on the I hope that Lomachenko knock his ass out, then we'll get our money's worth. Because if Lomachenko don't knock him out, we know Devin Haney ain't knocking shit out. Like, he ain't knocking nothing out. I'm talking about no action, coach. And these folks got the nerve. He got the nerve to go up there with dressed just like Tank. He went up there dressed just like Tank, and he got a fight. I'm talking about he got a fight. He got a fight on his schedule. I'm talking about this man ain't even talking about his own opponent. But they at their press conference and they still talking about Ryan and Tank. You know what I'm saying? That shit don't make no sense, bro. I'm talking about every time they get on camera, they make me not like them niggas even more, bro. They ain't gonna win me over hating on Tank, bro. We fuck with Tank because he hurts people, bro. He hurts people. You don't hurt nobody. I don't want to watch you. I don't give a fuck about them belts. And them belts, bro, them belts, hey, listen, them belts ain't no different than a bad bitch who fucked with a lame. Like, yeah, the bitch was bad before she fucked with that lame ass nigga. And them belts was good until Devin Haney got them motherfuckers. Soon as Devin Haney got them motherfuckers, don't nobody give a fuck about them belts. That's because this nigga is no action. He handing out easy losses. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody trying to take no easy loss. You know what I mean? But that man better get his shit together, create no Tank and promote that fight. Cause but hey, listen, man, they charging $60 for that shit, but that shit should have been about 30. Man, it's crazy as hell, but ain't nobody trying to pay to watch no motherfucking Devin Haney, man. These folks better get their shit straight and quit hating on the nigga who goddamn hurt people, man. It's other niggas. I'll watch any other nigga in the lightweight division before I watch Devin Haney. But I'm talking about, bro, the man, but he the biggest lightweight I ever fucking seen, and he can't hurt a lightweight, bro. What the hell going on, man? And that's my whole call.
Hey, so, I'm about to pass out. Hey, Carter, what's your name? Where you Carter from?
Oh, man, this Swah Jones from Fort Worth, man.
Oh, man. Swah Jones from Fort Worth. Talk to me, dog.
Coach.
I can't breathe.
Coach, man.
Yeah, go ahead.
Did you see, man, why Devin trying to be hood, man? Man, I've seen the damn press conference. I seen him with the goatee. I said, oh, no, bro. No, bro. And then one of the damn people opened the door. They said, this way, Tank. I like, damn, they can't even watch that, boy. Boy, man, you need to do marketing, man. Man, what he gonna do, man?
Yeah, he had goals in his mouth. You know what I mean? He had goals in his mouth, you know. He got him a pack top and bottom, you know.
Man, that ain't there, man. That just ain't. Oh my God, man. Like, I mean, man, the boy dream about Tank, man. He got to. I mean, he got to. No.
No. Hey, why y'all going off on Dale, man? Why y'all stepping on Dale today? Hey, why y'all stepping on Dale today, man?
Yo, man. The dude say this way, Tank.
Man, boy, why y'all doing Dale like that? Boy, y'all crazy, boy.
Yo, I gotta go. That's all I wanted to say. I wanted to know if I was the only one crazy. I looked at the Prez. I said, "Look at this nigga right here."
Hey, that's all the Swah Jones, man. Boy, what's up? Hey, what's up, man? What up? I mean the hate, bro. Like the hate is just the vitriol. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Yo, Coach, man, they're grilling Devin today, Coach, and I swear, man, I was saying the same shit. I'm like, man, this guy want to beat Tank so bad, coming with the glasses, coming with the khaki crease, you know, try to be late like Tank did in his press conference.
Everybody said,
this is, man, Coach, 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 he want to beat Tank so bad, man. And it's crazy. The reporter's not even asking him about his fight. They're asking him about Tank and Ryan. Man, Bill Haney looking like Teofimo Sr. over here talking about it's an exhibition match. No one cares about that match. Coach, listen, man, this is the truth. I'm just going to say the fact. Listen, Tank and Loma is a great fight. It's a competitive fight. But the reality is, man, everyone want to see knockouts. And then you're going to have that with Tank and Ryan. With Loma and Haney's going to be a great fight, but, man, we know what's going to happen, Coach. He's going to jab, he's going to grab, and you know what, Coach? Bob's going to pay the judges, and they're going to swing it to Loma, Coach. That's how the fight is going to end. Ain't nobody worrying about that Tank and Loma, the Haney and Loma fight, man. We want to see knockouts, Coach. We don't want to see that boring-ass shit, man. That's my call, Coach.
So you think it's going to be boring, huh?
Coach, it's going to be the same shit what Plant tried to do with Benavidez.
Yeah.
He's just going to jab and grab. It's just that Haney's going to do it way better than what Plant did, Coach.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
That's all they're going to do, Coach.
All right, Rod, thank you for calling the show. Thank you, fam. Salute to Rod.
What up, Coach? It's Drew.
Shout out to Drew. Drew from LA. Talk to me, fam.
What's up with that last caller before the one talking about he trying to dress like Tank with khakis? They don't wear khakis, Dickies, and Ben Davis creased up there in Baltimore. That's a California thing. Devin's from California. He was just dressing like one of the SA fools. And with the black loaf. And on top of that, the last caller said it's going to be like Benavidez versus Plant. David Benavidez is no motherfucking Lomachenko, okay? Right. Lomachenko gonna move and pivot and get around that shit, and Devin gonna have to put more than two punches together to win. These motherfuckers don't be watching boxing. They clout chase. Oh, they just go, oh, Tank got Instagram followers. Ryan, they're gonna get a knockout. It's not going. We're gonna actually see pugilism in this fight. Yes, Tank. Coach, Tank and Ryan is the bigger commercial fight. Nobody's debating that.
Right.
But we're gonna see high level boxing. Well, if you have a boxing criteria like you stress, Coach,
yeah.
Haney versus Loma is the fight for people that have boxing criteria.
Yeah. Point
blank, period.
Yeah, for sure.
The rest of these dudes can get their jollies off if they Tank fans or Ryan fans on who their guy is. Doesn't mean that guy's gonna fight the best.
Right.
They gonna duck smoke. But that's my call, Coach. These dudes don't be watching boxing, and there will be no. And I'm with you today, Coach. There will be no Ecuadorian slander for the guy that only sold 49,000 pay-per-views. Only 49,000 pay-per-views. There's no slander for that. He did his job. And Two-Tone, the superstar, Two-Tone, I love you, brother, but they ain't selling pay-per-views in AZ, baby.
All right, shout out to Drew, man. Shout out to Drew. Salute, man. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
G-Funky Boxing, Sacramento, California.
G-Funky, talk to me. G-Funky from Sac Town, talk to me.
Well, thanks for taking my call, Coach. I just want to say...
Sac Town, I got you. Let me start the call. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah. No, I just want to say that, look, I didn't get a chance to see the press conference yet. Just been caught up with some stuff. But I'll say this. I am definitely interested in this fight. way more interested in Haney versus Lomachenko than Tank versus Ryan.
Right.
There's undisputed on the line. There's just a lot more for the hardcore fan for this fight than the Tank Ryan fight. I'm not even going to do a breakdown prediction on that fight because I just don't like weight clauses and catch weights. It's not for me. But I'll say this. It's going to be a difficult fight more for Haney than a lot of these fans think, man, in my opinion. I feel like the last time we seen Haney fight in a southpaw was Jojo Diaz, and that was not an easy fight for Haney, regardless of what these guys are going to say. We've seen him get hit a lot, and we've seen that his jab was missing in that fight, and that's because of the open stance. It's going to be difficult for him to use that jab the way he's been used to using it in his previous fights. And we've seen a good example of that with Michel Rivera and Frank Martin. That was an open stance. Yeah, open stance, yeah. We've seen Rivera he was trying to jab Martin to the face. And you really shouldn't try to do that when you're fighting a southpaw. You should definitely try to jab just to the right side, to the body, or to the hand. Try to control that lead hand so you can shoot those straight right hands. Yeah. That's something that Haney's going to have to do here against Loma because we know Loma likes to get off on those lead side angles. Yeah, he does. And and depending again on who the referee is for this fight. Yeah. Hopefully we don't see a bunch of hugging and holding like we did in his last fight with George Kambosos, because we could see a replay of.
I think the first fight he did a lot of holding. The second fight he didn't. The second fight actually, in my opinion, was better than the first fight.
Yeah, it was a little bit better, that's for sure. Yeah. But I would say this. I think we might see a little bit of the same thing we saw with Guillermo Rigondeaux a few years back when he fought Lomachenko. He does a lot of the same things that Haney does. They like to bend down below the opponent's waist, and then we've seen Loma spinning around, and he's just looking at the referee like, what am I supposed to do here? This guy's bent over, like, So it's going to be a difficult fight. Haney does have some physical advantages. Obviously, we see he's got the height, he's got the reach, he's got the speed. He's going to have to utilize those things. But the problem is I haven't seen him fight and use his size that way, except just to hold. Yeah. So take a playbook from Teofimo when Teofimo fought Loma. Jab to that lead hand, control the lead hand, Loma, push him back because
he went straight. And he was jabbing to the body as well. He was jabbing Lomachenko to the body. And he stuck with it.
Force him back force him back because Lomachenko is not the same fighter when he has to go on the back foot. He likes to come forward and get off on angles. Right. So it's a good fight, man. I'm looking forward to it, man.
Hey, shout out to G Funker from Sac Town. Thank you for calling the show, fam. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? I think this is Bless.
Hi, Coach. This is Bless 365.
Shout out to Bless. Bless, what's going on, sis?
Coach, you know I got to call in because I will not tolerate this Devin Haney slander right now.
Hey, man. Hey, Bless. I don't know what happened. They just called it with the snapping. I don't know what it is.
But Coach, this is the thing. Okay, so they talking about Devin. Now let's get on how Tank had that purse on. That's for one. Then we're gonna get on how Tank had them stilettos on slash platform so he could look taller to Ryan Garcia. He couldn't even look in the man's face because he had them platforms on and they was throwing him off.
So you said he had those stilettos in the purse?
He had on some platforms, like back in the days, and the people in Mississippi used to wear the platforms with the fishes in it. That's what Tank had on. So why would Devin be trying to copy his style? And they don't understand Devin's from Oakland, so of course he's 24 years old. Why wouldn't he have a gold grill? He's from the Bay Area. That's what they do.
Yeah. He's from the Bay Area. I don't know what it is. Yeah, he is from the town now. He's from the town. So, why they saying he trying to look like Tank? He trying to look like Tank, be like Tank, sound like Tank, dress like Tank.
No, that's not true. That's not true, Coach. They capping because come on now, why would he want to be like Tank? We can barely understand what Tank talking about. He needs to go to speech classes before he start to talk about somebody trying to take his style. Baby, go to speech classes first things first. Get in, Coach Calvin. Because let's talk about how Coach Calvin said, if it was up to me, we'll starve him out. Now y'all talking about starving him out. But 1 minute y'all saying y'all going to fight him after Hector Garcia. I'm confused. Y'all going to fight him or starve him out, Coach? That's all I'm saying. Coach, you know I was gonna call. They was doing too much. They was talking about Devin too much. I had no choice. I started calling 10 million times before I finally got through.
Okay, I'll let you go. I'll let you go. I gotta get you off the phone.
That's all I have to say, though, Coach. I'm not going to let them talk about Devin like that because ain't nobody copying Tank. Why? He's slow. Who want to copy somebody that's slow and barely can talk? No. Devin's not copying him. Sorry.
All right, sorry,
bye, Coach. Love you. Bye, Cat.
Oh, Carter, what's the name? Where you calling from?
Deon from Chicago.
What's the name, man?
Deon from Chicago.
Deon from Chicago. Talk to me.
Man, Shorty lying, man. Folks not from Oakland, man. Folks is from Vegas, folks. Folks had money outside. I don't know why Shorty lying on Deer, folks.
Hey, you talking about?
I ain't gonna talk about the South, folks. I fuck with Tank and I fuck with Deer, but they ain't got nothing to do with me. They beef it. That's all scoring and all that.
Yeah.
Man, y'all can't cap y'all can't cap like Deer. Don't be trying to act like folks though. And then y'all can't even laugh, folks. That boxing match alone and all that. Y'all ain't even gonna laugh, but that shit it's gonna be decent. But y'all can't lie like Ryan and what's the name ain't finna be the if Terrence and Crawford and them don't get made. Y'all can't lie. That ain't finna be the boxing match of the year right now. So y'all can't kill me and cap like that. I see people dick riding for everybody, but I ain't trying to get on that. I just want to get on there and say like that. It's really lying. Folks is not from Oakland.
Hey, well, no, I don't know. What we know his dad from Oakland, so, but basically,
yeah, it's possible. They say it's possible. Like
yeah, he from the town. He from the town.
When he got that money, when they got that money, Dad was like 5 or something. They moved to Vegas and all that. He been in the suburbs. All his life and shit like that in the Vegas.
Yeah. Okay. All right, man. But listen, man, Deon from the Sac Town, man. Sac Town. Hey, thank you for calling the show, brother. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, man, this is Jacob. I had to call out. I had to call again real quick because I had to get something out of my chest.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So, after Haney with some rumble, right? I just want to see. Like, what's gonna be the excuses for Tank fans? Like, is he gonna fight him? What? Or because I really don't see Tank Davis, and them stepping up against Haney.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but I honestly think it's just funny to me, like Tank, like the fans of Tank Davis. You got Canelo fans, you got the Spence fans, you got Jamar Charles fans. You got Triple G fans, like they'll do the same thing, but like the fans will they'll criticize each other for it, but what I'm trying to mean by they'll criticize by the same thing, but the fighters are doing the same thing, but you got this certain type of fans like they'll criticize one, but their favorite fighter doing the same thing. I mean, it's just I don't know, bro. They just need to get this far out the sport. I mean, honestly.
Man, brother, oh, no. Yeah, I got you, fam, man. Hey, shout out to you, man. Shout out to Jay, man. Salute, fam. Hey, I was but today everybody acting crazy today. I don't know what's going on, but salute to you, fam. Thank you for calling the show. Call what's your name when you're calling from?
Hey, Coach, it's Fee on YouTube.
Hey, shout out to Fee from Duval. Talk to me, sis.
Let me just say this. I take the Devin Haney and Lomachenko fight very seriously. I don't really have any favorite fighters in the same age. I'm on the side of boxing. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate this good fight that we get ready to have. I appreciate the price and everything. I think Denver gonna win by decision and all that good stuff. Yes, also for all my boxing heads. Let's get it out the way. But goddamn it, Devin Haney had them doggone stainless steel chrome mouthpiece in his mouth to barely talk, and goddamn Bill Haney, a 3-man face off. His head looked like a deer in headlights. And goddamn it was too much for me. It was not too focused. How can I take it serious?
I'm trying to play the video.
He got close. Yeah, all in the video. You know what I'm saying? Come to you all in the video. Come to Death Row, baby. They taking them ain't talking about that. Come over here with them and nothing. You know what I'm talking about? I'm taking you running from us. Oh, Devin ain't even want to talk. He got his glasses on high the fact that his face tucked in because he done lost so much damn weight to make weight for this fight. He already started losing weight. God damn it. Bill Haney doing all that talking about Lomo been running all around the world from him, going state to state, country to country, this and that and the other. You know, we couldn't hear Devin talk till after the presser. We couldn't get a real face off because Bill was in the middle of the goddamn. I got the screenshots to prove it live. So Bill all in the videos. He all in the video. Sit your black ass down. We can't see. I cannot see. I can't be all in the face-off picture. Where's the roof behind reporting saying, okay, guys, that's enough. But Bill, can we get one with just them? Where they was with Bill ass all in the video.
We did it first. We did it first, and we motivate even the greats.
How the hell I'm going to take this fight serious when Devin had them chrome hearts in his mouth? Them chrome... Them stainless steel places. I can't take that serious. I like the Dickie Sue. You know, we from Florida. We love Dickie Sue. You know, we for real. Cali ain't the only one do that. The Mexicanos, we do that here in Florida too. We love it. Yeah. Don't get it twisted. I like that Dickie look, and I'm glad he had no purse and no dangling earrings like Tank. So I'm gonna get a boy his credit. But I don't give a damn. Bill was all in the video, just getting his shine on. Get his goddamn shine on. So we keep Devin by himself for one. Go sit in the back and talk shit like the rest of the daddies do. He know he's a daddy grown wild. See, I don't know how to edit. You help me do a video called Boxing Dads Gone Wild. You have to help me to coach because I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of these Boxing Dads once for all.
Hey, they want to answer.
Yeah, Boxing Daddy's Gone Wild. Hey, we all the talking shit. Give him a mic and sit his ass in the back like the rest of the daddies. He's giving him a floor to put his ass in the damn face. I'm sick of that shit. Okay, I'm gone. Hey, shout out to Pete. Hey, Carter, what's your name? Where you calling from?
This Trap from Orlando.
Hey, Trap from Orlando. Hey, what's going on? Hey, what's going on?
Man, tell Devin stop peeling the end of the foil off his mama's foil and put it on the teeth. Tell him to stop peeling that foil off the end of there and putting it on the teeth like we used to do when we was young. Tell him to stop doing that. He can't even talk with it in his mouth, man. And his face already transforming. Coach, you see his face. It's transforming. He's starting to look like Skeletor. He's starting to look like Skeletor. Look at his face.
Yeah, yeah. But I don't know why he dropped it down so soon. The fight is May the 20th. I think he might be cutting it a little too fast.
Look at his face, man.
Yeah. I'm trying to show it, but the phones, man. What is wrong with y'all today, bro? What's wrong with y'all today?
Tell Bill to cut it. Hey, I'm a barber. I'm cutting Bill hair off. Man. I'm tired of that mop on that boy head. I'm cutting his hair off. I don't care if you got money. Stop walking around here looking like that, Bill. Stop it.
Hey, shout out to Trap, man. Trap, thank you for calling the show, man. So Trap from Orlando, salute, fam. Carter, what's today? Where you calling from?
From New York.
Jaime from New York. Talk to me.
Coach, I got a serious question for you. Please don't laugh. But why is this boy trying to look like Tank for?
I didn't get
Seriously,
that,
come on, man. What the hell is going on?
How y'all get each other look like?
Yo, I'm looking at the press and like, this is a Tank lookalike? For real? What's going on here? What's he trying to do, man? Sell the fight in both? Come on, man. You need to stop that, bro.
I didn't get that, though. He just had on...
Come on, man. Come on. Come on, man. What the hell is... What's going on here? You know?
Well, everybody said the same thing.
Man, for real, man. But come on.
Hey.
But Coach, man, listen, bro. I respect Haney, man, but he needs to stop that shit. For real.
Hey, man.
And just for that, you know what? I got Loma now. Loma, bro. I'm going with Loma.
You going with Loma? So you switching out and going with Loma?
Yes, sir. I'm going with Loma, bro. I'm a little guy.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Caller, what's your name? You calling from?
What's up, Coach? It's Al from Oaktown.
Al from Oaktown, talk to me.
Hey, man, you know, I just think it's funny, man. I've never heard so many grown-ass men dick ride Devin Haney so hard on the same day. You know, it's like we got two fights you just mentioned, and I agree with you. You said that Ryan don't stand a chance against Tank. All right, Ryan is tailor-made for Tank. Let's just say that he stand out there, he throw pop bombs, he's gonna get counted. We already know how that's gonna end, but he's gonna get the knockout, so it's entertaining, right? They'll rather praise this man for fighting Ryan Garcia and knocking him out rather than looking at a fight with high caliber
And, you know, you can't really say nothing about that. So what do? They're going to talk about this man's gear. They're like, oh, this dude look like Tank.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I'm going to say one thing.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy today.
Look, Coach, I watched both the press conferences, highly entertained by both. Tank talking his shit about Ryan. I forgot what he said, like calling him a model and shit. And then Ryan talking his shit like you wearing a purse and your high heels and shit. That shit was funny. And then, you know, Devin and Loma going back and forth. Devin, like, they saying this man's greater than Ali and giving my props, and these dudes not gonna give him his props even if he beat Loma, and they just gonna sit here and talk shit about his coach. Oh, he feather fit. Hey, dude that called you the first time, he said he the biggest lightweight I ever seen and can't hurt a 130. That shit was funny as fuck. That shit had me dying, Coach. But regardless, Coach, you know, I'm from Oakland. I grew up on 14th Avenue. I used to ride up and down 14th and 15th and, you know, selling weed. I've been robbed. I've been jumped before. I mean, that's why I learned how to fight. Why Devin got to be from the streets? Why Devin got to be hood? Who gives a fuck? His dad was a part of shit. He's trying to take him out of the fucking shit. He don't got to be in it. But, you know what I mean? All I'm saying is if he going to go out there and do what he got to do, you know what I mean? These motherfuckers really don't have nothing to say. That's why they talking about his clothes. But that's all I really wanted to mention, Coach. If you guys are going to say something about Devin, say something different than his clothes. We heard that already. Talk about his boxing pedigree. Talk about who he's gonna fight. That's all I gotta say, Coach.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Al from the towel. Oh, towel stand. The towel stand up, man. The towel, baby. Yeah, the towel. Hey, look here, man. Hey, there's a lot of hate. What that? Well, y'all came in and drove. I feel like this is a hate Devin Haney hotline today or something. Caller, what's the name? Where you calling from?
Coach, man, this Casino Life Prez, man. I had to call back, man.
Hey, Casino, talk to me, fam.
I had to call back, first of all, because Bless, you sound like the boy mama, man. I ain't never seen Miss Haney. Maybe that's Miss Haney. Because, what the hell is he talking about? But anyway, the last dude, he said, talk about something other than the clothes. He must ain't heard what I said. But the clothes is the least of the problem. We talking about the clothes because he literally went in his closet and was like, I'm a dress like Tank. Like we wouldn't be talking about his clothes if he wasn't dressed like Tank. But since you don't want to talk about clothes, we can talk about the punch power, bro. He ain't got no power. It don't make no sense to be that damn big at lightweight, and you can't knock nobody out. Like, nobody? Are you serious? Then, another reason I don't like his ass, bro, you at your fight, so you shouldn't even allow them to let you keep talking about another nigga fight, bro. You at your fight, talking about another nigga fight, and you just like the other nigga. You look like the nigga, you talking about the nigga, and you gotta fight. And then I see people in the chat. I see people in the chat talk about he on Ramadan. Man, this boy, he's not even celebrating Ramadan this year because he said it was too hard to train and be fasting. So you know the Muslims is pissed off. You know what I'm saying? The Muslims, all the ox is pissed off because you ain't even fasting for. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I think he'll beat Loma, but if Loma beat him, it's because he disrespected Ramadan. You know what I'm saying? You don't disrespect Ramadan. You don't do that.
I think I think he fasting. He just can't eat during the daylight hours. I think he
No, he said he not. He said he not. I heard. That's what I heard. That's what they were saying.
Oh, okay.
They said it was too hard because he was training 3 times a day.
Yeah.
And too hard.
Yeah, they do train 3 times a day when they get ready for fights. That is true.
Yeah, so they said it was too hard for him to be fasting. Yeah. Bro, I know other Muslims who be boxing, bro, they ain't trying to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? And bro, you came up, bro, he asked for it, bro. You came in there with a damn aluminum foil grill on, bro. We ain't got no choice. We ain't got no choice but to talk about your clothes. It's just like Chris Cobra. Chris Cobra came in there like a bumblebee. And you can't get mad at a nigga for talking about your clothes. Bro, you came in there with that shit on. You put your Tank starter kit on, and you bro, come on, man. But I ain't calling that no more, man. I ain't gonna cook this nigga no more. I ain't cooking this nigga no more, man.
All right, shout out to Casino. Salute, man. Call what's your name when you're calling from?
What up, Coach? It's Drew again. You know, I gotta back up my girl Bless 365 and put it down for Oakland and defend the town. The last caller said Devin over here looking at Tank's closet. Last time I checked, Devin is not auditioning for a role in motherfucking RuPaul's Drag Race like Tank trying to sashay Shantae with a purse and painted motherfucking nails. Okay, he dressed in khakis, real khakis. You've been in California, Coach. We wear khakis out here.
Yeah.
We wear grills in the town.
In the town, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and yes, it's Ramadan right now, so so Devin look a little skinny.
Yeah.
Well, let's kill the nonsense that he's trying to look like Tank. If he was trying to look like Tank, he'd have a cute little accessory and his nails painted and a little bit of lip gloss popping like he little mama and shit. And I see what you're doing today, Coach. You instigated all this black-on-black crime to take away from the Mexican Monsters pay-per-view numbers. I see what you're doing, Coach.
Man, I didn't know we were going to get like this, but I just want to sort of talk about what Bill spoke about. Devin ain't getting the respect he deserved. I didn't even get a chance to address Bill interview yet. And next thing I know, just call it.
Hey, can you imagine? Hey, real quick, what do you think? Let's say the fight do get made. Do you know how crazy it is going to be on Black Boxing Twitter,
man,
and the Devin fans and the Tank fans?
Devin and Tank
you're going to be able to do a show for a month, Coach.
Oh man, bro, Devin, boy, if Devin and Tank fight each other, oh my God, that's going to be.
Hey, and I'll tell you what, though, another thing people are not talking about, Coach. This Devin and Tank fighting has a chance to be big the way Sugar Shane and Floyd was. Sugar Shane and Floyd is the last. If you could correct me if I'm wrong, Coach. Sugar Shane versus Floyd is the last big super fight between Black American fighters, correct?
Yeah, two black fighters, yeah. Tank and Devin Haney, them two black fighters right there do massive. Because there's a backstory.
Yeah,
there's a backstory and a true animosity with Bill.
Yes, and that has a potential. That has the potential to do what kind of like, and not because they're not as big as Floyd and Sugar Shane was. Mm-hmm. But for this era, it could do that, and it'll do way better than fucking Crawford Spence, because that's already stale.
Yeah. Crawford Spence is past due. I don't even talk about them no more. They still boxing? I ain't talking about them no more. To be honest with you, they ain't nothing to talk about.
But no, real talk though, we need to push for Tank and Haney because that's a big fight, and the shit talking that's gonna go along, they're gonna have to call Minister Farrakhan to bring some peace between the black community. Well, if that fight get it.
Hey man, shout out to Drew, man. Salute fans. Drew, thank you for calling the show. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's up? It's New Arab Boxing and Bet TV from Baltimore.
What is Thuggin Dee?
Yeah, this Thuggin Dee, coach.
All right, Thuggin Dee from B-More. Talk to me, fam.
What's up, coach? All I'm saying, right, is T.O. already dead what Haney trying to accomplish. You feel? Mm-hmm. And I'm going to say it one time for the Devin Haney fans in the back. T.O. already beat Loma. It's nothing impressive. It's nothing impressive. It's already been done like 3 years ago. So, like, if he want to do something special, he should fight Shakur for all the marbles, like he said. Like, I don't understand what you trying to follow in the footsteps of T.O. Shakur on the pound-for-pound list. You'll get more respect for beating Shakur. If he loses to Loma, I think it hurt his legacy. And if he loses to an undefeated Shakur with a good performance, I think that'd do more for his legacy. And he's talking about Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford in the welterweight division. Who's 35 in the lightweight division as the #1 pound-for-pound? Tank. He about to do something that ain't never been done before. He about to stop Ron Garcia, undefeated Ron Garcia. Tank last 6 opponents, 138, 2-2. See, these Devin Haney fans, they never want to keep it boxing, coach. Mm. They want to talk about purses. They want to send mug shots. But the gig is up, man. Just like my man Casino like Prez said. Haney is inspired by Tank. Every day he wakes up, he's inspired. Like, that's the gig is up. And he's from Henderson, Nevada. He's not from Oakland. That's all I got to say, coach.
Caller, what's the name where you're calling from?
This Fee.
Fee, what's going on, sis? 2 times. Hey, everybody calling back twice a day. Talk to me, Fee.
No, don't call us here and talk about what we need to be talking about. Then we come here and talk about what we want to talk about. If we want to talk about Bill Haney going wild. We want to talk about what Devin had on. If we want to talk about Tank when he was that staying across the stage, then that's what we ain't talking about today. We tried. It ain't worked. Because we can't get past Bill and them cold hearts and Devin out. We couldn't, just like we couldn't get past Tank purple fur coat and the earrings. Come on, fair is fair. Be fair now. Now be fair. All I'm going to tell you what to talk about. I talk about what I want to talk about what I call up here, Coach. Ain't that right? As long as we don't disrespect Coach, Coach don't give a thing. He ain't got no horse in the fight. He'll say F all us real fast. Get a man. Listen, let me tell you, your body ain't my fight. F all you niggas. You know, Coach, you know what I'm saying? Come up here and tell me what the hell to talk about. I said, Bill is a boxing dad gone wild, and I meant it, and that's it. And I like the bitches who Devin had on, and I say I got him winning, and I appreciate this real boxing fight, but the antics was hilarious. That's it. That's all. Leave us alone. We want to talk trash. Let us get, we be stressed out, inflation high. We can call up here and release some things, take it out on some rich folks, and let us do it, damn it.
Hey, shout out to Fee. Shout out to Fee. Hey, caller, what's the name? Where you calling from?
What up, Coach? Big Germ from Texas.
Big Germ from Texas. Talk to me.
Yo, man. I want to say, as soon as the press conference came on, I've been hyped. I've been watching highlights all day.
Yeah.
You know, trying to see who's going to win this fight, right? Then I tune into the show, and I start hearing all this hate about Devin Haney and about him being a Chanel champ, and this is a Maybelline matchup. I don't know what's going on with this hate, man. I don't understand it. You know, and they're hating on Loma, looking past Loma as if, you know, he's just a pushover. They forget that he's the one that collected all these belts one by one.
Yeah.
You know, and then ever since then, this Undisputed been played off hot potatoes since then.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you got to give Haney credit for stepping up to this caliber of fight. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, I just don't understand the hate and where all this hate's coming from. I mean, maybe it's because he got what Tank doesn't have, which is all the belts. You know what I mean? Yeah. And the history, he's embedded in the history book. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know.
So do you feel that, you know, Devin Haney being the youngest undisputed lightweight champion in the history of boxing, he's on the list of the 9 people who became 9 men who became undisputed in today's boxing. Do you feel like that by him being the undisputed champ that he get disrespected a lot? Do you feel that he is the most disrespected lightweight undisputed champion ever? Well, maybe not ever, but in the modern times. How do you feel about that?
Well, right now, yeah. I mean, I just don't understand the hate on his clothes. I mean, all these A-side dudes be wearing corny ass shit. Yeah. Look at Floyd. You know what I mean? Look at Machu Camacho.
Yeah.
Look at you know, Tyson Fury in them corny ass Hawaiian shirts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck what the man wearing? All that matters is about what's going on in that ring. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Hey, man. Hey, listen, man. Hey, Big Germ, man. Calling from Texas, man. Salute to you, fam. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's up, Coach? It's the inevitable. D-Block, D-Town, D-City, D-Ville, Baltimore. Fact!
D-Block, man, talk to me, man. You know, they listen, man, they're attacking Dev today. They're attacking Dev today, man. They're attacking them.
You know, what I got to say about that is, y'all leave my boy Haney alone, man. He's the undefeated champion of the world at the youngest age, prime age, not even going in his prime all the way, man. I got to defend my boy. I'm going to defend my boy. You all right? He wearing that grill because he got that grill. He wearing that chains because he got them chains. He wearing that hair because he got it going on, man. His daddy got it going on, too. Let's be real with that. They're real hustlers. They know how to play the game. You don't see Tank Davis, man. He ain't got a game of his own, man. He wear purses, coloring his nails, wearing lip gloss on Twitter, dancing with high heels and shit, looking like he want to grow a little extra 5 inches, trying to get up there, man. Come on, man. Who's the real champ and who's the fake bum? Who's the B-more wannabe? You know what I mean? Not even Baltimore could support that. Having a man trying to be in his prime at 28 years old, out there with a skirt on, wearing what are you wearing? Them earrings shit from Claire's or something like that. I guess from Claire's, from the mall. Over there wearing lip gloss.
They say that's the style. They say that's the style though. That what these jitter boys telling me. They say that's the style. So I don't know. I don't know, man. It's 2023,
that's
man.
The style?
I don't know, man. But that's what they say. You know what I mean? I'm from the old school, so I'm old man.
That's cool, but I'm gonna tell you.
Way back.
That's cool. I look at this like this. All right. Don't give me those. If you want to play with makeup, you go right ahead. But be real with it. If you want to play with makeup, go right ahead. I talked to my daughter. She's 17 years old, and I said, "Do men wear this?" She went like me. She told me like this, Coach. Hell no. So what did I tell you? Whoever's telling you this, Coach, oh, we wear that today. That means they're really okay with that. That's their thing. They want to dress up like women. But you know what? At the end of the day, my champ is Haney. I'm here to support him. He is undisputed. And I hate that he got to fight Lomachenko because I love Lomachenko too. One of the greatest boxers of all time, just like Bob Arum said. Okay, all the hate, you can hate on me, baby. You can say whatever you want to say. Okay, Lomachenko is a 2-time gold medalist. Okay, 3-division champion of the world. Okay, held legitimate titles where Tank Davis ain't ever held real titles.
There they go.
Never.
There they go.
Ever. So Baltimore. Y'all come hating on me. Even Blue Blood now, he's starting to hate on Ryan, but you say he only training 3 times a week. Man, Blue Blood, get your ass at the car. Go see the light, because your ass just stuck in that car. Look like you don't make. Well, when you gonna run out of gas, man? That's what I want to know. You always driving around like you scared of going home or what? You scared the FBI gonna go in your house? I don't understand that. And you got 180,000 followers, but your ass in the car all over the city. Man, people got to be saying this motherfucker talking on his own and shit. Hey, look, does this fool got Alzheimer's? All I gotta say is like this: keep it real. And you know what? I got one thing to say about what's that little kid's name that we always talk about now? He into the show now. What's his name? What's his name? Comes from Atlanta. What's his name?
Casino Light. Casino Light Prez, yeah, man. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
ATL.
Talk about my boy Haney. Casino Light. Like I told you and Rick Kent, get your ass out the phone. Get your ass ready, comb your hair, be ready and respectable, and we can have a press conference, okay? And I also talked to Two-Tone on Twitter, and I said, whenever you're ready, big boy, we're ready to get this shit down. All 3 of y'all could be in the damn press conference. I'll take all y'all asses down. D-Block, D-Town, D-City, D-Ville. Fuck,
yeah, D-Block, man. Hey, boy. Hey, this here, man. Bro, y'all, I want to hear what Bill got to say, man. Call him, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's up, Coach? Uncle Charles, man. What's happening, man?
Uncle Charles, man. Alabama, talk to me, fam.
Man, I'm going to talk to you right now. Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something. I ain't worried about no damn Lomachenko. Lomachenko is like a damn slug on the ground. And what you do to slugs? You put salt on him there and stop moving. That's all you got to do. Put some salt on his ass and he'll stop moving. Nobody said about no Lomachenko. I want to talk about when I'm going to get my ass knocked out. He get you in that corner line, and he hit you with that uppercut. And let me tell Ryan Garcia on inside track on Tank. You better hope Tank don't come in there with his hair plaited. It's something about his hair being plaited. That makes him angry. You don't see them little boys out there riding their little truck with their hair plaited.
Yeah, they got
Yeah. Until the tires run up off their motherfuckers. They had hair plaited. That makes them angry. Tank angry with hair plaited. You better careful you come out there with that darn Cornelius. Maybe you might stand a chance. I'll tell you right now. And just think about it, Coach. Just think about it. We're supposed to be having major super fights every other month. See, boxers down the line don't lost this luster. Now, yesterday I seen they got the first gay boxer. And they had a press conference yesterday.
When?
And they going back and forth. The guy said the guy told me he's going to crack him in the ass. I said, look, man, I don't think you need to tell that. Please don't tell him that. Just, come on, man. Don't do that, bro. Don't tell him you're going to crack him in the ass. Tell him you're going to hit him upside the head. But don't tell him you're going to crack him in the ass. Don't do that. This is how all this shit goes.
Hey.
You don't have, like, you got slap boxing, bare knuckle fighting, and now they got farting contests where they farting in each other's face. I'll tell you right now, you fart my goddamn face, and I'm going to give you the 3-8. I don't play it. You're not going to bust me in my goddamn face. I'll tell you that right now. I don't give a damn who the champ in that. I don't give a damn. You got all 3 belts. You're not going to do that to me. And let me tell you something. Ryan, when you finally get that taste, that uppercut that Tank going to give you, and your ass is dropped down in that corner like a bag of garbage, and they gonna take a whole half an hour to take your shoes off, put your clothes on, curled up. Don't blame us. We want your ass. We try to tell you not to go in there with Tank. Now the kill is Tank coming down with the darn cartilage, or he coming down with the blood and crip look. I'm telling you, if he coming in with the blood and crip look, you gonna get your ass stole. I'm telling you that right now. And that's all I got to say, Coach.
Man, shout out to Uncle Charles, man. Alabama, stand up, man. Carter, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Coach, man, one more time, man. I ain't yelling or nothing. It's like prayer, man. I got a couple questions for you.
Go ahead.
All right. Well, first of all, I gotta address D-Block. Now, this last time I address D-Block, but I'm not going. Ain't no press conference. Ain't no fight. We ain't going back and forth. I'm not going back and forth with D-Block because I'm not. I don't go back and forth with people who call grown men cinnamon buns. You know what I'm saying? Like that just ain't. I don't go back and forth with them type of people. But anyway, these are the questions I got. So, all right.
Go ahead.
Look. Has Shakur Stevenson ever had to ask the people for respect?
No, not Shakur.
All right. Has Frank Martin ever had to ask people for respect?
No.
Okay. Has Teofimo Lopez ever had to ask people for respect?
No. No, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe after, you know what? After he lost to George Campbell. No, you know what? No, he never asked for respect. He made excuses for why he lost, but he never asked for respect. No, you're right. No, he had.
Okay. Has Tank Davis ever asked for respect?
No. Tank ain't never had to ask for respect.
Has anybody is anybody in the lightweight division ever had to ask for respect? Other than what a name?
No, not that I know of. You take a respect. Your work speak for itself in the ring. So, the people,
right? So
you just keep winning, and you win them over.
So respect is earned, right?
Yeah, and respect is earned.
You don't talk about it.
You got to take it. Yeah.
Yeah, you just get it, or you gonna take it. So, bro, I'm not trying to hear nothing about we need to respect you because you got the belt. Like, bro, we don't respect you because we respect you. We don't give, bro. Like, yeah, belts are important and stuff, but it's something for some reason you got them and niggas don't respect your ass, bro. Everybody else.
But why though? Why? I don't understand it. Like, but why?
Because it's not entertaining. It's not entertaining. Like, all right, they be trying to compare him to Floyd. All right, but Floyd, before he hurt his hand and he turned to Money Mayweather, he wasn't the best knockout puncher ever, but you don't know if he might sleep him. He might sleep him. You know what I'm saying? And then all the demanding the respect. When you demand respect, you won't get that shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. When you demand it, you're gonna respect me because I'm bro, hell no. That's more reason to not respect you. Like, they going about the whole situation totally wrong. What they should have did, bro, he should have looked in his closet and made sure he had nothing. He should have wore the opposite of Tank. Like, if you don't like this man so much, bro, you should never look nothing like this man. You know what I'm saying? And I heard somebody say something about, I think you said something about like people be hating because you got a father. Bro,
yeah,
I got a dad, bro.
I've been hearing that though. Like just some Devin Haney fans, they feel like what it is Tank. This is what it is. They feel that Tank represents. We know the streets got his back. He represents the hood, but he represents the negative element of the hood. And I'm gonna explain to you what I mean by that. I was just somewhere at a dinner, and I was speaking to someone. I'm not gonna say the name, but he said he loved Tank Davis. He said, I love Tank. I love him. I love him to death, man. Tank is box office. He say Tank is bigger than Crawford. He say Tank is bigger than Spence. He say he say Tank. No, he didn't say Spence. He said Crawford. He say Tank is bigger than Crawford. He say Tank is bigger than Shakur. He say what Shakur and Crawford don't have. He say Tank has the heart of the people. The people love Tank. The people in the hood, they love Tank. Everywhere he go, he sell out. And they say Tank is approachable. He's very loved in Atlanta. They say Tank got a house in Atlanta. He say he's very loved. He say the only thing is with a Tank Davis fight, he said you're going to have some extra security because there's always going to be some type of violence. There was the shooting with what the dude named with the rainbow colored hair that got beat up at LA Fitness. That's the rapper.
6'9".
Yeah, 6'9". They say he went to a Tank fight. And there was a shooting out there outside one time. He said there's gonna be some fights and stuff. And there was and they said that's what you're gonna get at a Tank fight now. Fights break out and break out at the fight and stuff like that. He said, but outside of that, he said they love Tank. He said they love him. And guess what? This dude here was Mexican. This dude here was this is the thing. This dude here was Mexican, and he said, man, Tank is kind of like, you know, the face of boxing. Like, you know, he said Canelo was the face of boxing. He did say that, but he said Tank, you know, Tank like for the 135 under Canelo. He said, yeah, Tank that guy. And this a Mexican dude that said this. So I was like, God,
yeah, but
damn, you know.
I gotta speak on that, bro. Like, I totally disagree that people hating on Devin Haney because he got a dad, bro. I got a dad, bro. You know what I'm saying? He came to my football games, my track meets, all that. My dad was right there. But even in Little League football, if anybody in the chat ever been played Little League football, it's a lot of people who got dads, but it's always that one nigga who he don't even be that fly, bro. He don't even be that good. And his dad taught the whole game all the way. Like, you think his dad the coach. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, that's Devin Haney, bro. Like, you're not that good, bro. Most people who dad is in it that much, bro, they be losing, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it's just, I don't know, bro. But I don't think it got nothing to do with no dad. I mean, because, look, Errol Spence got a dad. Errol Spence's dad be in the ring. Like, bro, it's a lot of people with dads, bro. Like, it ain't got nothing to do with no dads, bro. Y'all trying to find a reason. But the reason we don't like, well, I'm going to speak for myself. The reason I don't like Devin Haney, bro, is because I ain't never seen nobody talk. Like, bro, they talk so much, bro, and they don't hurt nobody, bro. I just don't like that shit, bro. Like, I never had a problem with nobody else's dad, bro. I like T.O. dad. I like all the dads that everybody hates. I like them dads because they sons putting in that work. Yeah. They putting in the work. You know what I'm saying? They entertaining me. But Bill, he the one trying to sell his son the hardest, and he ain't. What are you selling, bro? What are you selling? So you don't think he's working towards greatness by fighting, being the youngest undisputed lightweight champion? I mean, all that is fine and
fighting Lomachenko. Lomachenko was, you know, some say he's greater than Muhammad Ali.
I mean, I can respect it. I can respect it. I respect everything he's doing, bro. But that don't mean I gotta like the nigga, bro. I don't like that nigga, bro. Like, I mean, I just don't, bro. Like, I don't like watching his fight, like, because like all I'm doing is hoping that he get knocked out, because I mean, I know he not. If he would hurt somebody, bro, I would be rooting for him, bro. That's literally all it is, bro. And then you so big. It's like the fact that you so big and you still ain't hurt nobody, bro. It just made me feel like you're not the good. Because if you was the good and you that big, you would easily just go up to 140, bro. You already undisputed. Why are you messing with all these little dudes, bro? Look how big you is, bro. That shit is just like that's my pet peeve with boxing, bro. Like, anytime, it should be illegal to look like that on the scale, bro. Like, that's my, like, anytime, if you look like that on the scale, bro, like, you need to move up, bro. And I just can't respect you as a fighter when you looking like that. Like, I just can't. Like, you too big.
I have a shout out to Casino Life Prez, man. Thank you for calling the show, brother. Salute. Marv from Oakland, talk to me.
Yeah. Has there ever been an era where the title of undisputed has been more disrespected than it is now?
No.
I mean, Canelo did it in 3 fights against the undefeated champ. But Mr. Rick Tim says that's garbage. And Niue beats Butler. And what's the first thing we hear minutes after they put the belt around his waist? How he never beat no slick black fighters. Ignoring the fact that there's no slick black fighters at 108, 112, or 118. Yeah. And now we got Devin Haney in one of the crown jewel divisions of all of boxing. There's lightweight, there's welterweight, and heavyweight. The man got all 4 belts. You know,
had a ring belt too. He had the ring belt as well.
Talk about is that aluminum foil grill he was wearing. Now, I'm from the town, and Bill Haney's from the shady 80s. He's from out here. That's like saying Floyd Mayweather is from Vegas instead of Grand Rapids, Michigan. It ain't where you live. It's where your heart's at. So, you know, let's dance that right here and now. You know, everybody's over here with this whole Tank thing, and meanwhile, 2 of Tank's last 4 fights were against super featherweight. You know, he's fighting, let's face it, Coach, a title contender. A 24-year-old title contender. How's that sound for a 24-year-old? That's like Blair the Flair. You know what I mean? It's a Blair the Flair type shit. Meanwhile, Haney's fighting a 3-division champion, future Hall of Famer, and nobody seems to give a fuck, and that's cold.
Yeah,
you know?
it's just the era. It's just the era that we in. But I don't even think it's with the belts with these guys. They really don't like Devin Haney. Don't like him, bro. Like you know, the thing that gets me is it reminds me of the Spence Crawford, right? Because you had Crawford. Spence have way more fans than Crawford do, but I'm saying online. I'll put it this way: online, it appears that way. But where I go at, like people I speak to in boxing circles, they be like, "Yeah, man, I don't like Crawford personally, man, but that motherfucker, I ain't betting against him." But it seemed like that online, a lot of the black YouTubers and subscribers, they hate Crawford, right? You don't really get that from the other nationalities.
I got a question.
Go ahead. No, you ain't let me finish though.
How come you went in on Broly when he was wearing that coat that was made out of muskrat or I don't know what the hell at the Tank Davis press conference?
Yeah.
But you didn't go in on Tank Davis when he was wearing that hot pink coat that looks like it was made out of 100% mustard.
I did. I did it on the show.
Oh, you did?
I did it on the show. Talked about that and his green purse. And his earrings. But with Devin Haney, it's like they hate him the same way. But it's different. But it's different people. It's different people. Like with Crawford, it's the LDBC, Fagnos, the She-Goes, anything LDBC affiliated hate Crawford. This here is not because LDBC don't like Tank. You know, they don't like Tank. But you know, they like Devin Haney. Because Haney is on their team with Bill, and Bill is a part of their organization and stuff like that. So now you got a whole nother group. They hate Tank, they hate Dev for multiple reasons. I think it could be a lot to do with Bill Haney. You know, because Bill do be out here on these streets just talking reckless sometimes, and you know, and just entertaining stuff. You know what I mean? That's what he does. He like to stir the pot up, entertain it. And I think people hate Bill so much. That's what they make him turn on his son. But shout out to Marv from Oakland, man. Salute to you, fam. We got other calls calling in. Salute. Call what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's going on, man? You know, it's T Skills, Jersey. You already know.
T Skills from Jersey. Talk to me.
Yeah, I guess I'm kind of rare, man, because I like both of them. I like Haney and I like Tank. You know, I do think Haney is taking on a bigger task, and I think a lot of people should tune into that Lomachenko-Haney fight, not just more for Haney, but for Lomachenko, because Lomachenko said this is his dream. So I think this man is coming out to win. And Haney is real cocky about beating him, so I think it's going to be a real great fight. And I don't know why it's not getting the traction it's supposed to. Now, when it comes to Haney star power, I kind of feel he do got a lot of things going against him. Maybe because people are racial. People are deal with religion. You know, he's a Muslim, so you know you got some people in America who Christians and they don't like Muslims.
Well,
what I'm saying?
I think a lot of the people who don't like Devin Haney, from what I'm seeing, they look just like him.
Yeah. Okay. And let me tell you why. All right. One of the reasons why I think, my opinion, is because to us, talking from a black fight fan perspective, these boxers are our heroes. These boxers basically represent us. We feel like that. We do. As fans, we feel like these boxers represent us when we out there. So when you put Tank up against Haney, you looking at somebody who's coming out like a world beater all the time. Knocking people out, looking real strong. And people gravitating to that. Versus Haney, even though he's winning in dominant fashion and he's looking good doing it, he's going up against a lot of casual fans who don't respect that. They don't respect the wobbling and weaving and knowing what a guy got power, you wrapping them up. They don't respect that. The casual fans want to see blood and guts. They want to see knockouts, bro. They don't want to see the dancing around. They don't care about the sweet science. I care about the sweet science. You care about the sweet science because we're not really casual. I'm not really a casual. I know you're not a casual. You feel me?
No, I just want to see a good fight, and I can understand. I appreciate many different styles. As long as the fight is a good fight, that's what I want to see. I don't care You know, how, you know, there's many different ways you can slice the onion with a Swiss knife, but whatever tool you choose to use, I just want to see a good fight at the end of the day. And that's what I'm attracted to, really, really good fights and competitive fights. I don't like lopsided fights. I like competitive fights, man, and like to see two guys really getting it in, whether it ends in a knockout or whatever, but as long as it's competitive, that's what I like.
But see, you got to understand Tank's strategy. Tank's strategy has been fooling the casual. That's been his strategy. Why? He's getting guys, right, that me and you know, they can't fuck with Tank. But the casual don't really know that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The casual doesn't know that. And what do Tank do? Tank like to go out and play around for a few rounds, right? He like to go out and get touched up a little bit and everything. And then he destroys them. And that's what the casuals love. Man, I'm talking about, I've seen little females. Like, oh, we going to watch the Tank fight. Like, what? So they like it. That's what they like. And he got it from Floyd. And I say one of the things that kind of hurt in Dev before I go.
Oh, Floyd, yeah.
Dev never had a pretty boy moment. It's like Dev always been Money Mayweather the whole time. And you got to understand, Money Mayweather, he got a lot of scrutiny for being boring in the ring. Yeah. Because he's not going out there knocking people out. And I think that's the thing that's really hurting Haney, man. But thanks for letting me talk.
Hey, that's a good perspective, T-Skills. Thank you for calling the show. Caller, what's your name and where you coming from?
Hey, Coach, this is Swah Jones for Fort Worth.
Shout out to Swah Jones. This is for Fort Worth. Talk to me, fam.
Yo, I had to, but I did have to say this, man. I was thinking about Dev and why people don't respect him, and I really had to think about that. This is what I think, man. I hate to say it, man. You gotta love Bill, man. I love, Trill Bill, man. I respect the man for what he do for his son. I mean, hey, hands down, nobody can take that from him. But see, when you do it like that, you look at all the other dads that's in boxing. You got T.O., you got T.O. dad, man. You got Earl dad. You got Plant dad. You got all these dads that's behind the scenes, but they don't lose respect. So the thing is, what I'm thinking is that
Errol dad is really behind the scenes. He don't say two words. You don't know what it sound like, but the T.O. and them dads are the ones that's in front of the camera.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have used T.O., but you know what I'm saying, though. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, even with T.O., even though you get T.O. dad, you still get T.O. a lot in like even with social media, you get clips of T.O. or just being himself by himself. So when you think about Dev, most of the time, man, Dev might have maybe 1 or 2 clips, but then you got about 100 clips with Bill on every podcast. You got Bill on every little YouTube channel. You got Bill in tweets, and so you just hear more about Bill. And then you hear maybe 2 clips of Dev. So it's really hard for fans to attack the Dev, in my opinion, because you don't know his personality. Nobody knows that the boy might like to eat candy, or he don't really give people, you don't see him enough for people even to relate to him. So it's hard for people, it's easier to relate to somebody like Tank because Tank ain't got, Coach Cali every now and then, but you see Tank, he by himself or he with his brother or is he always out there? Go ahead.
Nah, so Tank, so I see what you're saying. So people relate to Tank because Tank more so have the underdog story where he came from the mean streets of B-more. People know his parents is on drugs, his mother and father. People know he came up in foster care. People know that he just came, he came from the slums, and the people and most of the people in the streets who rock with him, they come from the slums, and then plus he can knock people out. And then he was very, very talented. I think when Mayweather and them got Tank and signed him, he was like 11-0 at the time, 10, 11 or 12-0 at the time. So when they got to him, and then he got that Floyd Mayweather. So he had a following in B-more. Then he got that Floyd Mayweather co-sign. And when Floyd Mayweather put that stamp of approval on him, that and it helped market him, that helped take him to the next level. So yeah, I see what you're saying. People can't relate to Devin like that because he don't come from that struggle that they come from more so than the Tank. And
but also too, Coach, what I'm saying, too, because I'm piggyback off what you said, because it's a lot in one, right? You know what I'm saying? So even with Dev, he don't give you enough to relate to. Like, you don't see him enough. You don't hear from him enough. Like, nobody can relate. Like, nobody even knows Dev's favorite color blue. I'm just going to throw that out there. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, if nobody can relate to anything that you do because your daddy always talking for you and nobody know about you, then you do lose followers. You do lose that kind of backing because nobody knows enough about you to even relate to you. So that just kind of, you know, and of course with Tank, with the engine behind him with Florida, I mean, come on, that's undeniable. So, but even with Bill and Dev, yo, you know, let Dev be a man. Like, let him be himself. Like, let him do something different. Let him show people who he is. And then I just think that'll pick up, you know, more fans for him. Because there's people from the hood that can relate to Dev. Like, I had a daddy. You know what I'm saying? My daddy was always the one trying to talk for me until I had to tell my daddy, yo, chill. I got this. And then people started flocking towards me more when I was playing sports rather than just saying, oh, that's Melvin's son. You see what I'm saying? Like, you got to give people you. And they'll just kind of just be shying away from that sometimes. But I did want to say one thing before I got to go, because I got to go. If Dev take the top grill off and just use the bottom grill, then he'll sound less like Tyson. You know, you got to know how to work them grills, baby. You got to know how to work them grills. Yeah. I'm out, man.
All right, shout out to Swah Johnson, fam. Caller, what's your name? You calling from?
What's up, Coach? It's D-Block.
All right, D-Block, this is the 4th time you called. This is for some of y'all don't call a lot.
No.
Go ahead.
No. It's second time.
Oh, your second time. Okay.
Hell yeah. Look at this. Hell yeah. Look at this. I don't understand how this caller talking about, and I understand where people are coming from, because I'm from the hood, okay? Talking about, because I got my daddy. I have my daddy. And I respect my daddy. He helped me out be a real man and be legit. Now, I know my brothers out here in the hood, they ain't got their daddy. But guess what? That don't make you a man. At the end of the day, it's about what you do for yourself. All right? Tank Davis, for me, is the most scrutinized champion in this era, because he never really put himself out there to be committed to the sport. He always had these bad people around, like they say, because he's hood, I'm hood too, but I don't have I respect myself, and I know how to be not surrounded by what you got. You know what I mean? Well, where Haney, he's a true champion. He's a legitimate, undisputed #1 champion at 135, undefeated. So it looks like his daddy did do something good for him. What do you think about that, Coach?
I mean, I think the simple fact that his father's in his life, I really respect that. But that's what he's supposed to do. I think in this era here, especially in the black community, because the black community is so dysfunctional at the moment. Single parent households, most people growing up without our 2-family households. I think the statistics speak for itself. So when you do have that dynamic, that is something to be cherished. Even though it shouldn't be, even though it's something that it really shouldn't be cherished. That's what a man's supposed to do. The duty of a man is to take care of his family. That's what he's supposed to do. But in today's time, in the political climate, things have changed and it got worse over time. But I respect that. Yeah. I mean, I respect that. Okay. I like Tank Davis too. Tank Davis, one of my favorite fighters. So when I look at these guys, I'm not really caught up into what the father says or who they got on their team. Yeah. I just like to see. Yeah. I like both fighters because they are fighters and they handle their business in the ring. They go about handling their business in the ring differently. Hey, but we got anything else you want to say? Cause we got another call calling in. I'm gonna wrap the show up.
One thing real quick. When people say they don't respect Devin Haney, you still got to respect him at the end of the day. Because his name is up there in all the rankings. WBC, WBA, IBS, and everybody. Okay? You calling Tank Davis a cash cow? Coach, didn't we have a show already that he ain't no cash cow? He ain't nothing compared to all the greats. Okay? So the difference here is Devin Haney will have a Hall of Fame career compared to Tank Davis that we don't know where the hell he's going to be at 10 years. D-Block, D-Town, DC, D-Block, Baltimore.
Shout out to D-Block. Caller, what's the name of the caller from?
What up, Coach? Big Germ again.
Big Germ, talk to me.
Yeah, I just want to know about all these Tank fans out there because, I'm a fan of boxing. I support all boxers that even have X's on their record. About these Tank fans, what's going to happen, because they compare him to Tyson, but with a higher ring IQ. What's going to happen the day that he has a Buster Douglas moment or a Lennox Lewis moment and he actually loses? Are these same fans going to still support him after that?
I think so. I mean, if you remember when Tyson got knocked out, and I was a diehard fanboy of Mike Tyson. When Tyson got knocked out, we made excuses for why he lost. He really didn't lose. It was the referee. I think that's what we're gonna do.
Right. Well, I just wanted to know.
Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Yo, what's up, Coach? Yarmis from Brooklyn, lady.
Yarmis, talk to me, fam.
Yo, I'm in the car right now, man. I had to call in, man. Like, it just bugged me out that, like, the callers, they talk about fucking foolishness, man. Like, yo, give me a good fight, entertain me, and you make a fan, man. I don't give a fuck about your pop, your mom. Like, you know what I mean? Like, all that hood shit is cool, but it's all perspective.
Yeah.
Do I want to get out the hood? Do I want to remain there? Like, don't get me wrong. I always respect, like, a Sean Porter type that, you know, honorable God-fearing, you know, got his head on straight. But, like, I just don't like how nowadays everybody's wrapped up in bullshit, man. Like, yo, go out, entertain me, man. I want to see great fights. I don't give a fuck about the pop, your girl's bow leg. What you say, Coach? I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Yeah, your baby mama,
you know
your baby mama got cat eyes. Your auntie bow-legged. Your sister was doing the what they call it, the Millie Rock, whatever they call it. Oh man, they ain't got nothing to do about it.
Yo, Coach, I can remember like training kids in the gym, and you got kids that's on a block, fucking face fighting motherfuckers all day that really think they tough.
Yeah.
Yo, that shit ain't got nothing to do with it, man. You in the gym putting in your work, I respect you, man. Whether you rich, you poor, your pop, your mom, your girl bow-legged, I can help her with that, though.
Yeah.
But yo, I'm gonna get up this line, man. I just had to get that in, man.
All right, shout out
Don't
to
get caught up in the bullshit.
Shout out to Yarmis. Salute Brooklyn. Stand up.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Come on.